guys, sweet angels. Are you wondering what you can get off of Wish for your wedding? Well, by the end of this video, I'm hoping to be able to give you guys a few ideas of things that I personally purchased for my wedding. I just got married in December, and I purchased a few things from Wish for my wedding. I've had a couple of people ask me, what kind of things did you purchase for your wedding? So I'm about to show you the things I purchased, the good, the bad, what I liked about them, what I disliked about them, and the sizings on things. So first, let's start with something that I didn't look at sizings on. And that is these. These are, oh, just dropped a couple of them. These are those little tool bags. Now, I bought these expecting to be able to use them for my candy table. Well, with that, you might get one or two candies in there, but that wasn't gonna keep the kids happy. So one thing I do have to tell you about Wish, look at the sizing, because it looks a lot bigger on picture, and then you're all excited, you got it for a good price. When they come in, this is what you have. And I think I paid like $5 for 100 of these. Maybe I can give them to somebody who does, you know, something else that they could put them in, like, I don't know, jewelry or something like that. But I never did use these for my wedding. The next thing I never did use, and I ordered, they're okay, but they're very awkward, are these gloves, the wedding lace gloves. They are like a tie-up glove, so I didn't really care for them. They take a lot of work to try to get into. When they go on, they just go around your finger like that, and then you're supposed to like somehow tie them up. But when they're tied up, it's not in the middle of your arm, and it doesn't sit right. So I thought, okay, maybe put it around your index finger, and it will sit a bit better. It does sit a little bit better, but it's still like twists and turns, and it was very cheaply made. Like, there's rhinestones on the front of them, and they're just glued on. So overly, I wasn't too happy with these. Here's another thing. I ordered white tablecloths for my 8-foot long tables. Well, that is not 8 feet long or 8 feet wide. And I don't know if you can see the other way, but it's not 8 feet wide that way either. These I did not end up using. They fit on my coffee table, but they're supposed to go, like, they were supposed to hang all the way to the floor, and there was no hanging on the floor for these. So again, another dud. And I think I paid like $13 for these. There was 3 of them in the package. Like it came with 3, and nope, it didn't work. So I did ask Wish for a refund, and they were very nice and did give me my refund on that. The next thing was my veil. My veil did not come in time, so I did end up having to order a different one. Again, Wish did refund me because it was not here in time for me to use for my wedding. But this was just a plain veil with the comb. This comb did come in this veil, and it was like roller wrinkly like this when I got it. Nothing fancy. You know, if it would have came in time, it would have worked. But on this comb, the comb is really cheap, and one of the prongs broke off. So I wasn't too happy with that. I did end up getting a different veil that I did use for my wedding. I ordered that one on Amazon, and it did come. And then, like, I think it was a week after my wedding, this one came. Well, that wasn't any good. So, but, you know, it's a nice length. If you're looking for just a plain veil, it is a nice length. Just be careful with the comb, because it is really cheap plastic and it does break really easily. But, you know, it works. A nice white, just basic tulle veil. But for, you know, $5, you can't really go wrong. Now, the things I did use was my tiara. This tiara I thought would come in plastic and really, really light. It's got some weight to it. It's got, you know, nice, they look like diamonds, but they're definitely not diamonds. This one was free. I just had to pay the shipping on it. And I think the shipping was like $3 or $4. So it wasn't bad. It's got two nice combs on either side here to go in. And they're metal. So they were good. And it's heavy. Like, it looked really pretty. I'll just put it on quickly for you. But yeah, it's a very pretty tiara. I would definitely recommend this tiara. So if you're looking for a tiara for your wedding, graduation, even a birthday, you know, they've got some nice heavy tiaras. The other thing I got were the bouquets. I did order, my colors were in royal blue and silver, so these worked out perfect. They have a little gemstone right here. This is actually my daughter's. She was my junior bridesmaid, so she let me borrow hers for this video. The flowers are just, they're foam, and they've got these little, I don't know, gems, silver gems on the top. Now when this came, it was very badly packaged. I ordered 5 of these, and they were all thrown into one big package, so the flowers were really squished. So, but the nice thing about them being foam is you just go and you were able to maneuver the flower petals to fluff it up. This one, it has the blue bow here, and it's just got, underneath the flowers is just some royal blue ribbon, and then it's just got the silver beading stuff there and there, but they were still very pretty. I think I paid $6 a piece for these, so that wasn't bad for $6. My girls really liked them. The base in them is hard, so it's not flimsy, like I can't squeeze it. I'm not too sure what's in it. It kind of feels maybe like cardboard. So, but they worked really nicely for the wedding, and they've all fit in with my colors beautifully. I also got my bouquet from there. Now, I really thought this one was pretty. This one, it does have the same royal blue. Let me get it out of my face. It does have the same royal blue base, and it's hard as well. And then it's, the only thing I didn't like is that it's got a heart gem at the back. I wasn't quite too sure why it would be at the back. Nobody's gonna see it if it's at the back, especially when you're holding it like this. So I'm not too sure about that. Anyway, same flowers as the bridesmaids ones. They just puff up as well. They've got the gemstones in them too, but this one, the gemstones, like, you can see where they were glued on. This one has like glue in it from a hot glue gun all over it. So it wasn't made very nicely, but it was like, I think I paid $12 for it. So Again, you can't go wrong. It's got some fake leaves in it too. The only thing is these flowers, I would have wished that they would have been more royal blue, but they worked still. And this one came very banged up too. It was just in a plastic bag inside the white bag, so it was really smushed. Oh, and it does have fake baby's breath in it as well. They're weirdly placed. And I wish that the flowers, the blue and the white, would have been scattered more, because like you've got all of the blue here and then all of the white, all the blue again and all the white. So I wish it would have went more like one white, one blue, one white, one blue, kind of thing like that. But it was nice in the end. And the ribbon still made my day look very pretty. So, 12 bucks. Really, you can't go wrong. The last thing I got was, well, that I have on this haul is this that says love. Now, this is supposed to be a love, it had a pen in it that went in here, but the pen didn't work when I got it. So I wasn't able to actually use the pen, and it was just like a basic silver pen that went into this hole here and then in that hole. I thought that this would have been metal. It's very cheap plastic. Like, it feels like it would break if you grab it the wrong way. And the love is just like glued on to a plastic base. So, and I paid like, I think it was $5 for it. So I definitely, excuse me, would not recommend this. This was a piece of garbage. So guys, that is what I have for you for this Wish wedding haul. If you'd like to see more videos from me, leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, then please click subscribe to subscribe to my channel so that I can bring you more videos like this. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye guys.